Hello peeps and welcome to another Disney series, which was our Disneyland Paris trip in March last year. We've got another trip coming up in 3 weeks time, well less than 3 weeks, so I thought I'd better post last year's trip too. We flew from Manchester Airport with Air France and we got the 5:55 AM flight. And yes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so no matter what time that flight is, you better believe we're getting an airport bevy. We had our passports checked, but then got stuck at the top of the stairs, so Stephen entertained himself with some NFL, I think it was. I've flown with Air France before on work trips and thought it was a great option to fly to Paris, as they've got the 2 seats on one side, so we didn't have to bother another person on the end. And it was pretty cheap. Even though it's only an hour flight from Manchester, they came round with a little Madeleine, a bottle of water and a brew. That coffee was not the best, but we'll take it. And Stephen enjoyed his Madeleine. With Air France, you actually get 23 kilos of check-in luggage each, so of course I absolutely stuffed my case full of options. Because a girl could never have too many clothes, right? We opted for the Magic Shuttle, which picks you up from the airport and takes you to the Disney hotels. We landed in a bit of a grey and gloomy Paris, but this wasn't ruining our trip. And on the way to the hotel, I managed to bag a Bistro Chez Remy reservation. We drove past the Disney sign, not the same as driving under the Walt Disney World sign, but we'll take it. And then we arrived at Newport Bay, which is where we were staying for 2 nights and 3 days. I always book our Disney holidays through the Disney official websites and our flights separately. I don't know why, I feel like it just works out slightly cheaper and you get to pick your flight times. So we arrived earlier than check-in, so we dropped our bags as check-in was only at 4 o'clock and headed straight out to the parks. So stay tuned for part 2.